clear to me that when half of the country is being pushed toward the poverty level, when less than 1% control over half of the wealth, when the jobs are being invested overseas, and the money is where? Overseas.
Yes, sir.
There is no deficit in terms of, it's just that people aren't paying taxes, people are not reforming the tax system, and the fact that we just go off the war, and it's not just the loss of life, but trillions of dollars in each one of the wars. I thought that, what's my crazy friend's name running for president? He was so good last night.
Oh, you mean Ron Paul?
Ron Paul was so good. Anyone hear him in the debate on the war? And he says, you know, you tell these people not to have a bomb, everyone around them got a bomb. You tell Libya not to have a bomb, they agree with you, and then you kill the guy, you know. You get more respect when you got a bomb. Why should you have a bomb? Everyone's got a bomb. And we got enough bombs to bomb everybody. So it's bomb, 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 bomb.
And truthfully, many people within the Occupy Wall Street movement feel that Ron Paul speaks for them. I would say maybe a quarter to a third. And I wouldn't say that his economic ideas are in their interest in any way, but they feel very strongly about his foreign policy stance.
Oh, no. I'm just talking about that one thing, how insane it is for human beings just to talk about killing and bombing. Having said that, you know, you guys made it abundantly clear that you didn't want any help as it relates to why you're there. It was okay with me because I would say that they don't have to know what they want, but they know damn well what they don't want. And so those people who feel frustrated join with them and let the world know and let our leaders know that we need changes and we need it now. My question would be, before I leave you, is that sooner or later someone's got to ask, and so what are you going to do about it? And I don't want to get involved in any political speeches, but you have to recognize once you got everybody's attention nationally, then we got to do something.
Congressman, the day I met you in that elevator at the Martin Luther King Center was the after the first meeting on the People's Forum for Economic Justice, which is going to be formed. We're already in the strategy planning stages of each forum. The problem has been that the American people, number one, have not been educated to the problems. They don't know the history of many of these issues, and it makes it very difficult for them to even comprehend what you deal with on a day-to-day basis.
I know that. Listen, if people understood the issues, you wouldn't have that circus on with Republican debates. I mean, it's painful. You know, I don't know when I'm looking at Saturday Night Live and when I'm looking for a
They wouldn't be able to pull it off. And so our job, we have a job. And our job is to bring together a gathering. We're going to go from city to city doing this, having public, open forums.
What would what would you answer the little old lady when she says, I wish I could be out there with you, I support you 100%, what is it you want me to do?
Put a note on your door, talk to your family about it, make sure that if you're
the little old
educated,
woman
you
says,
understand it, tell your friends.
my friends, what do I tell them when they ask me what I want them to do? You're talking about educating
Tell
people.
their friends,
Huh?
We cannot elicit the
At
answers.
the end of the day, when everyone is educated, then what do we do?
Then we can all vote.
What we're going to do is we're going to assemble.
You said vote?
Yeah.
That's the word that's on my tongue. I want to
Yeah.
have a
I have not
massive
heard
voter.
any of the protesters
yes.
ever
Oh,
mention
yes.
I
that
want to
word.
have a massive voter registration
Yes.
drive. And when I talk to
Yeah,
folk,
we're
I
gonna
tell
do
them,
that.
Back off, because I'm okay
That's
now.
Right.
And I just want to hear
Right.
the magic
My
word.
grandmother registered voters for 40 years.
Yeah.
We have lots of voters
Hey.
in Occupy.
Listen, I'm okay, I just
Well,
never heard that
and
word,
that's-
and I didn't want to be the one to push it.
Yeah.
no,
Well, that's our job.
we've been very
And by the way,
appreciative.
Congressman, that's why the Republicans keep trying to make sure that it's harder and harder to register people to vote,
Yeah.
because they're afraid of what's coming.
They should
They
be.
know it's coming.
I think they're very aware of the fact that the demographics have entirely shifted over the next generation out of their reach. At the same time, they want to pander to a very xenophobic base that does not have real world answers for anybody. This is where we come in. And I'm being frank about this because I'm a progressive. I can't speak for those people who are libertarian. I love the fact that they're patriots, but their ideas don't work. And we were lucky enough to speak to some other members of Congress the other day, and I feel very strongly that we have a vision of the future that's very much in the same length, in the same
Listen, I
direction.
gotta go back to committee.
course.
And we gotta take